everybody, I'm here. Woo! Hello. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. We were watching a movie with the family and I didn't realize it would go on for so long. I should have realized. I'm so sorry. But hello, I'm here now. I hope you're doing well, that new production, / anybody else who's here. If nobody's here, that's fine too, because I got stuff to do. I've been so tired. Today's been horrible. Today's been horrible, and I woke up with the game plan, let's do something, and just everything fell to poop. And then my body was like, you know what? You're old. Let's make you feel horrible. So that's really fun. But we gotta fight. We gotta fight the body. We gotta fight the power. Whoa, fight the power. Heck yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, geez, my tablet pen flew somewhere. What movie? It was the newer Superman. That one. We already watched it in theaters, but it was like a weird experience because like instead of like, you know, it being a movie in IMAX or whatever, big screen or whatever, my sister paid $70 for like 3 tickets for me and my siblings, and to watch it on like the weirdest movie experience almost I've ever had, where it wasn't IMAX. It was like instead of it being on one screen, it was like on like 3, like on the walls. Like you would think, oh, only one wall. No, it was on like 3 walls, like the front one, of course, and then like the walls besides us. So it was kind of like a 3D/4D experience or something like that. I don't know. It was weird. It was so weird. So I felt like we didn't get like the full like how you should be watching the movie. I mean, I'm glad I experienced it, but like my sister thought she was paying for like the expensive seats, and that was wrong. And I sat by this guy that smelled he was swimming in cologne. So my candy and my popcorn did not taste very good that day. So that's my memories tied to Superman, the newest one. So watching it now on like just a regular like TV, I'm like, you know what? This was how it was always meant to be. Hello, I'm Sword Roy. Hello. What in the Milky Way? What in the Milky Way? Hi, Jeremiah. Hope you're doing swell. Let me get my cat out of here. He realized I started streaming. He was like, wait, you talking again? Yeah, okay. Come on, buddy. You want out? You want out, baby? Come on. Get your butt out of here. Yeah, I know. It's very streaming. Oh my gosh, is that a spider? Okay, no. It's not a spider. I was so scared for a brief second. It wasn't a spider on the wall. It was like one of them, what do you call those things? Fabric nets? Something, I don't know. They're weird. Hello. Okay, so that's what happened with that, but yeah, today's not been great. I woke up today going good, and then it got to the afternoon, things not looking too good, and then it just devolved and it was horrible. Couldn't get anything done. I had to lay in bed in the dark. Ugh, boring, yucky. And all the stuff I wanted to do, animatics. I have like something I need to do video-wise, and I'm getting paid for it. I need to do that. Haven't been able to do that. I wrote down the script for it. Getting time to record it, another problem. I am feeling like really good right now. Like really super good. Out of the whole day, this is the best I felt, which is pretty bad and pretty telling that it happens only at 10 p.m. when I'm starting to stream. I am so sorry, guys. So, yeah, that's how everything's been going. Thanks for asking. Nobody asked. I thought to tell you though, it's something a little different. So, let's run down what we're doing right now. I'm working on the power. Say I skipped a day on the third unseen, of course. I could do. If I get done with these 2 scenes, because this is just like a foot scene that's moving, and then there's like all I have to do is draw a ballot falling and Cendric like, you know, like getting like surprised. Just those 2 things. I think I can get it done pretty fast. I think. I don't know. Same here. My day has been a roller coaster, man. Isn't that just the way? Maybe it's just the fact that it's Saturday. You know, Saturday. They're like, oh, it's Saturday. It's time to get these people where they need to be going to. And then, like, your whole day's a wreck afterwards. Like, give us some slack. We barely had any time to breathe during the day. Life, gosh. We're getting it through. We're all getting it through. I see you've made it through Saturday with me. Glad to have you here. Regardless, holy frick. We sure showed Saturday who's boss. Heck yeah, this is a fat looking foot. Don't worry about it. I forgot she's wearing leg warmers as you do. This looks very footish. Then all I have to do for this is draw it going that way. So it's just a simple flick of the wrist, as they say. So we can do that. I guess I don't need that anymore. I think if I was really super cool, I could get done with, like, I could draw, like, the tree bark. Actually, I might just go ahead and do that. But not right now. Not right now. Like, soon. I might just forego drawing this scene and this scene, because it takes a little bit of brain cells. Not a whole bunch, but that's why I chose these scenes. And work a little bit on the third unseen because I missed a day. So that would be pretty bad. Hello, Red! Hello! I hope you're doing swell. Are you, okay, good. You're not trying to escape too, are you, cat? Come on. You love sleeping on my bed. Look, I even got your son's bed ready for you. You hate your son's bed. Yeah. You gonna bite me? No, okay. That's my cat for ya. In the morning and noon, me and my friends did a bunch of errands. Errands, man, am I right? And then we came back home to learn my neighbors have done something idiotic again. Isn't that just the way, man? You'd think everybody would be on the same page. We're all just trying to get through the day, and then somebody has to go and ruin it for everybody. And that's a shame. I'm sorry, dude. But, you know, maybe they've learned their lesson after today, yeah? Here's hoping. Hyrule, hello! I've been wanting to get to your messages, but my head's been pounding for the last 2 days. I hope you've been swell, because I certainly haven't. Playing Sonic Rumble? Ooh, nice. Man, one of these days I have to play another Sonic game. It'll just take another century or two, but I think I can do it. Did you watch Zootopia? I heard Zootopia too. I've seen Zootopia. I have not seen Zootopia 2 yet. Is that already out? No way. It's a basic... I like how you have to describe it. It's a basic baby game. You can play it. You'll have fun. Thank you. I do need that. I need to play a basic game. I'm so bad at games. Okay. I will look into it if it's not too expensive. Because guys, that paid thing, that the video thing I want to do, it pays $100. So I'm like, maybe I could get the Ben 10 jacket, but then it costs to ship things out. So like, okay, maybe I can't do the Ben 10 jacket. But because the Ben 10 jacket is $98, so I'd be like, oh, $100, but they're paying me $100. But the shipping, right? But then I got paid for a voice acting gig that I forgot I was getting paid for, and that was like that would cover the shipping. I'm like, well now though, hello, Valero, I hope you're doing swell. Comfort, hello, I hope you're doing swell too. Me and my friend have been dealing with this shenanigans for years. They never face any consequences for their actions. Don't worry, I'm sure when he comes home in the day and looks himself in the mirror, he questions it and cries at night. Don't worry about it. If not that, something else. You got it. I really want to get to the messages though, Hyro. I've been trying to get back on track to be more creative. I'm thinking I want to make a checklist. I know, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad that I have like this whole planner tendency and my life never goes on track to the plans. Unless it's the animation packlet that I made for myself. That's actually really cool and really stellar. But like, actually like having like a whole day for planning stuff, it makes me feel good, even though nothing goes according to plan. So just having like a day to be like, you know what, maybe I wanna be creative and you know, actually draw in my freaking sketchbook and do something that's not exactly tied to or to like any IP that I have, and just be creative and just draw whatever like I used to do when I was like a kid or whatever. I think that would be really fun. Really, you like. It will really get me in the mood to do something, you know? I don't know, and just exposing myself to be like, okay, you know, I don't do a lot of media stuff. What media interests me? Maybe I could explore my media taste, because I know for a fact I have basically none. It's pretty bad. Shipping prices are the death of me. Ugh, don't remind me. There's this sale going on at, and this shows how bad I am, at Happy Planner, for a thing, like a hole puncher thingy. Oh, I'm so old. Oh, what excites you? A hole puncher! Yeah. For like $7. I'm like, $7? I have $7. And I'm like checking out just to scope out the pricing for shipping, right? And I do that, and then sure enough, the shipping made it out to be like $15 altogether. And like, I don't like that. And the only way to get free shipping on that site is that if you pay for, like, you get $75 worth of stuff. I do not have that. Otherwise I would. Surprise for you, but I'm still working on it. Oh, you got it. I think really this December, when the landlord has to make a choice, let them stay or kick them out. Ooh, well, make those prospects really good there, or you got this. Hello, hope you're doing well, Sugar Bun. I'm doing pretty swell. That's great to hear, Colfer. Even though my dog dragged a plushie I was No! I hope you gave him a little spanking on his little tush, and that you took away one treat of theirs. I know doggies don't understand punishments, but still. That's pretty messed up. I'm sad that happened to your Colfer. Blah. Sloppy Joe, hello! Hi, friendy. I'm going to Area 51 tomorrow. Do you have any tips? I do. I hear talk the Naruto run's very in for that kind of place. So just like, you know, FYI, practice your like hands behind your back. Not like you're getting arrested or anything, but like, you know, like hovering behind your back, and then I'm doing a little like, you know, like like bullet pose as you, you know, run in a direction. It could be back, it could be forward. Back is a little bit more stylish, if you ask me. But, you know, frontward running like that, I think you'll have all the boys and girls' heads turning. Like, whoa, what are they doing? Are they some kind of alien? Maybe you will call upon the aliens. They'll see ya. How is that? Okay, that's not too... I think maybe I wanted a little bit more direct, maybe. Maybe. Devin, hello! Already-ish, I would have been done with this already, but I don't know which one of your characters I'm allowed to put in a video. Well, you're fine as long as you don't, like, claim ownership or anything there. Valor, you're cool. I respect anybody who wants to do anything with my characters. I think that's really fun. Very small stream. I checked some mighty shit. Wait. A crook? Wait, am I a crook? Are you saying I'm a crook? No way. Alright, that was me. One joke for the stream. See y'all. Bye, Devin. We miss you. Have a good one. The Naruto run is very similar to the Sonic. Is it? Does Sonic run like that? No, he does not. Does he? Oh, God. Hero, does Sonic run like Naruto? I never noticed. No way. No way does he do that. So that means the goat's the faster. Wait, who's faster, Naruto or Sonic? No, we already know what's Sonic, guys. Stop making me think about this type of stuff. A doggy got a scolding and won't be getting any more treats today. Thankfully, my poor plush wasn't torn. Oh, that's good. That's really good. But I gotta clean it up. Yeah, that dog slobber is... Ugh, I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I'm sorry. Okay, I think we don't need the foot anymore, but I do need the tree bark. Mark that down. Yeah. Wah. think, do I need it that? I think we're gonna go with 4. My birthday is this month. Happy birthday! I hope you have a fantastic birthday. Full of cakes, if you can have cake. Full of sweets, if you can have sweets. Full of cookies, if you can have cookies. Like all the nice stuff. You know, I think I want to make the innards of the tree a little bit, what do you call it? Like the pen strokes for that to be a little bit more, like stupid, like a little bit more, what do you call it? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Thinner, like a thinner brush. Yeah. Like, I was looking through my Power of Say notes. I'm like, is there anything I need to work on? I'm like, yeah, this scene. I was like, what? Why haven't I worked on this scene? I realized, oh, it's just a foot. Well, that's why. It wasn't anything exciting. But hey, when my head's not feeling well, this kind of scene comes in clutch. I'll tell you what. Oh boy. Okay, so what else? Okay, that's pretty good. Let's put that behind. I don't think I'm gonna color it. That's a problem for later me. But let's make sure that everything's like closed up so I can color it later more easily. I might color it sooner than later, but not tonight. That's pretty good. Yeah. I like the motion, and then that's fine. Okay, let's save that as a clip file. What shot is that again? Frickin', what shot? Oh gosh, I think that was shot 66, so shot 66. Sonic and Naruto do run the same. Oh no! I never noticed how Sonic ran. No, fake Sonic fan, activate. Oh no. Totally thought he ran cooler than Naruto. Maybe just Naruto is just more, what do you call it? I was gonna say limber, but that's wrong. More awkward looking? That sounds more accurate. More awkward looking. And maybe that's why I notice his run more. And like Sonic just makes it look more natural? I guess? I don't know, man. Hello, Japalan. I hope you're doing swell. I already asked, how long does it take to make a storyboard, or the storyboard? Well, that depends on the person making it, honestly. They really do. Oh, you know what? I had this scene a lot longer. Let me see what happens. Snibble with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness, this was a lot bigger than I thought. Huh, you know what? I think it'd be beneficial for me if I just draw off of like the files, because I made it bigger so I could like zoom it out, like, because it's just like I'm tweening it to like fall for the character, so I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. So oh my goodness, that's a lot of memberships. I mean, just 5, but still, you only have 20 minutes late. Glad to have you here, Chaplain. Yeah. Shower, dude, you don't need to tell us when you shower or not. You're fine. You could be stinky all you want if you want it even. Not gonna lie, I am a bit of stink as well. You didn't hear it from me though. Whoa. Yeah. Snibbled. I've been snibbled. Oh my god. Okay, cool. You know what? I probably do need to put the background here so you guys can see what we're doing exactly, huh? What is she doing? What is she cleaning up? I ain't cleaning up nothing. You know, I think I am going to delete that and then do that. That makes more sense. Also, my membership expires in 2... You keep reminding me, Joplin. I don't know what you want me to do about it. I don't got nothing to help with that. I wish I did. Likes your art. Oh, nice. Tell him. Thank you. I also like your art. Cool. Tell you. Thank you for me. Whee. But yeah, storyboards, they really take a... I mean, it depends on how fast you go about it yourself. Or the person in general. Because sometimes if it's short, like, say something 3 minutes to, like, a minute's worth of storyboards, that's probably realistically going to take you from a month, or excuse me, like, if it's a minute, it will realistically take you, if your shorthand's clean and, like, already as is, it'll take you, like, maybe 2 weeks to 3 months, depending on the person. If you're a slow artist, then probably 3 months. But there's ways to go about it and shortcut it for yourself. So if you consider yourself a fast artist, then you could probably get away with this, with getting done with a storyboard really fast. It gets done. You know what gets you done a little bit faster for making storyboards? If you already have a vision of what you want, then all you have to do is work off of that. I learned a whip before. I got to breed last night on a trail. Breed. Am I reading that right, Joplin? Breed. What did you breed? You can't rush art, but you could certainly try to. It won't look the best. You won't feel good afterwards. Like, dang, I regret doing that. Trust me, from somebody with experience. I do regret some of the stuff I made out of spite sometimes. I do regret some of the stuff I worked really fast on, and it's either for a client, I say client very loosely, or like I work on it like late at night and I think I'm doing a good job, and then you wake up the next day and it's too late. You can't work on it anymore, but you still have to turn it in. Ugh, the worst. Chatting with multiple people in VC right now. I can't focus on multiple things. Oh, Snibble, you're totally fine. We know you got stuff to do. No worries. Heck, you're doing way better than me, Snibble, having a stable friendship relationship. You're fine. Oh, jeez, I made that wrong. That's a me. That's a my bad. Well, this is why it's, like, still in the sketch phases anyways. Oh, sad. What? Okay. I'll be back. I need to record something and then I'll come back. Yay! We look forward to seeing you back, and if not, that's fine too. So I might be lurking and watching for now. Have fun drawing, y'all. Thank you, Snibble. Have fun being you and doing whatever a Snibble does. Now we could talk good things about them behind their back. Hee. Man, that Snibble, always a good guy. What the heck? Man, they always look at things and breathe. Oh my god. Man. I'm so bad at talking about people behind their backs. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, for serious, we gotta lock in, work on this. Yes. Actually, I'm thirsty. I'm talking a lot more than I did throughout the whole day. I think I know what it is. I think the coffee I had this morning totally gave me a headache. It was disgusting. I thought, I don't need creamer in my coffee. It's fine. I did. But I think I'm going to switch over to having a small or a medium. I did not need all that caffeine. or at least that caffeine. If I had like just a regular energy drink, I think I would have been fine. I honestly think so. But I don't know. My body lately is just like, if you feed me one more soft drink, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. You know what? I probably should heed the warning of energy drink of my body with energy drinks. I don't know, man. Oh no, I'm forgoing the circle on this one. I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Usually I like to have like a circle here to like make sure it's consistent, but I just don't want to. Can I just not and say we did? Please. Yeah. I'm kind of curious. Did you guys, you probably have, but I want to just take a little consistency, you know? Did you guys watch the video I uploaded yesterday? I thought it was funny. And that's basically, okay, so let me talk about a little bit of the comment that I should reply to. I should. Will I, though? Well, it's still up in the air. I still can. Somebody in the comments was saying, like, oh, you should really, look into actually doing the whole, like, listening to storybook books when you go to bed. I'm like, did we watch the same video? That's basically all what that was. Only the last thing was this thing from the radio. Thank you for watching it, Culver. Like, the first one was a storybook for Oliver and Company, Disney's Disney's Oliver and Company. It was basically a storybook on that. The second one was a what is it? It was like an audiobook of Annie Frank or whatever. Ugh. Man, that stuff creeped me the freak out. Welcome back, Valor. Hope you're doing so well. Welcome. Okay, I think I will do circles here. You talked me into it. Kind of creeped out about that whole thing. Like, you know what was really hard to get something, like, audio-wise? It was the last part. Because, like, there's no recordings of somebody, because it's all the radio. We listened to the radio at night when we ran out of things. So we usually revolt back to like listening to the like Christian radio at night, and usually that's fine, right? But then we sometimes the resumption wasn't good in our room for whatever reason, and so we would listen to like preaching at night. I don't know, not the best thing, but whatever. Random talking noises at night, usually fine. But when it got to like 3 a.m. or some weird hour at night, they would have preachers talk about Revelation. Revelations it's not for the faint of heart. It's just like all about like the world ending and like Satan and stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to go to bed. But you know, we didn't. they don't have people recording like radio from back then and posting it online. They just don't do that. So it's like, how am I gonna get something that's at least a little bit like close to that? And then I remember the preachings of Benny Hinn, and I just looked up like some Benny Hinn stuff from like early 2000s or 90s or late 90s or whatever, because he usually yelled a lot. I wanted somebody that yelled a lot, because that's always what I imagined or like remembered would happen at like late night when listening to the Christian preachers, because they always yelled. Like, don't yell at me. What did I do wrong? I know I'm a sinner. Come on, give me a break here. I'm trying to sleep. And so that came up, and that was like one of the first things that came up, and I'm like, okay, we're doing that. That's like perfect. It's short, sweet, and to the point. So yeah, into stories of death and destruction when I'm going to sleep. No, you don't. Oh, you're so macabre. There's no way you do. Like, it was, for some reason, when I was like 5, yeah, sure, whatever. I sang about like death things. I don't know. I was a weird 5-year-old. I'm telling you, I'm probably one of those kids at The Shining and didn't even know it and thought I was cool or something. I don't know what was wrong with me, but you know. Hello, Brianna. I hope you're doing so well. Got a video while still being here. Ooh, you multitask? Dude, I could never. You are super cool if you multitask, because I cannot. Ooh, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna bring this circle all the way up. There we go. Wow. Take me back to the 2010s. I don't want to go to the 2010s again. I know who lives there, and they can never come back. Yeah, no, yeah. So that was pretty crazy. So I'm glad it worked out. I think I made the Oliver and Company stuff too long, but you know, that's fine. It's fine. Disney won't come for me. They don't even care about Oliver and Company. They don't even care. Especially like I wanted to get to the part where like I totally forgot exactly what parts happen in Oliver and Company. So I re-listened to it at least a little bit. Like I skimmed it, and then like they had the part where Oliver like almost died. I'm like, wait a second, that's perfect. That kind of falls within line of what like the thing is like doing. And I was like, okay, we could do that. I told you this week's video was going to be tiny, so that's what happened. Speaking of 2010, my new OC of mine I had sketched recently. However, some burnout and multitasking would slow me down whole. I must survive. You got this, Jeremiah. Ooh, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing much better than I was doing earlier today. I was not feeling the best, but as Jeremiah said, I am surviving. We're surviving. We're getting through it. That's what it is. So I'm feeling much better now. And I didn't get anything done today. So that's what this is. We're getting stuff done. I would say today, but actually it's for like the past 2 days. I haven't got anything done with the animatics, I should say. So we are fixing that. We're justifying it. We're getting stuff done for this stupid pilot to be out. I want to say in December, but realistically, I think it would probably come out in December if I keep all my eggs in this cool basket for this, if the powers say what we're working on right now. But I'm trying to get done. Like, my plan was for today in my little planner book that I never get the chance to use properly. I was supposed to storyboard a little bit more for the third unseen, get onto that second act of the episode. I just don't have it in me. I didn't have it in me today. I was not feeling well. You can't work with a headache. I don't recommend it. It is not healthy, you know? So cool. No, you're so cool. So that's what that is. But also an opportunity came at me where I have to edit a video. Not like as an editor or whatever, but like I have to like talk in it too and stuff. And I like have my own little personal script. They gave me prompts to work off of. I'm like, I could do that. So I'm very excited for it. It is a paid thing. I should have also been storyboarding my Canon event video. That one has been big in my planner for a while now, and I haven't did almost anything to it. I wrote the pinpoints, and that's my version of my little scripts. I'm only good at pinpointing things. So it's just getting to the point to actually draw it out. That'd be great. Will I ever do it? God, I hope so. I don't want to put it in color or anything, like, but I do want it to be edited, like, coolly. Like, if anything, I'm going to tell you right now, this is as close as you'll ever get me to do a story time video. Because it does need some narration parts here and there. I'm cutting a lot of things. Just making things vague as possible. So, yeah. I think I'll be fine. How is she? Oh, yeah, that's clean. That's freaking clean. Let's freaking go. This, however, I don't like. Get the frick over here. There we go. Beautiful. Will that throw people off? It's fine. It's like whatever. No one cares. Ugh, maybe they will care. No, go away. This is fine. For an animatic, this is fine. Okay, so that's half of that. Hello? Save as? Hello? There she is. Okay. Clip file. Let me get some water. If you barely got here a few minutes ago, I hope you're doing well if you're still here. I know I grabbed another water. I know I grabbed another water. What did you do with it? What did you guys do with my water? Oh, I found it. It was hiding in all my pillows. Yeah, tomorrow is my planner day, so I'm in my hole puncher phase. I just see a hole puncher. I'm just like, oh, I could do scrapbooking with that. I don't do scrapbooking, like, ever. But, like, okay, they have, like, these little stupid, like, what do you call it? Like, fun designed paper at Daiso. And I'm like, well, that's pretty fun paper. I could probably cut it out and put it in my little planner. And then I realized, wait a second. Wouldn't it be cute in shapes of stars and hearts? I could do that. So that's the plan with that. But I forgot. I thought I had a star one, but I was going to get rid of it. And I'm not sure if my sister has it or she gave it to her workplace. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm probably going to go shopping around in her car to see if it's still there. If it's not, well, I done goofed. That was really cute. They had like a star and I think a heart. Bummer. Big bummer. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? See if I can make this look a little bit like a human. What is this? Holy frick. Forearm. I have them like really short right here. Thinking that maybe I should pull them up a little bit. I might do that after I get like the initial like feel for them. That might be better for me. That's fine. That's fine. We can have it like that. Maybe a little bit lighter there. Yeah. Now we can see what we're kind of working with. Just kind of. This is just to give us a rough estimation of where everything is. Man, I was trying to see if I was like the only one that had like an animation pipeline for just like one person or whatever. That I have something to work off of instead of like what I have, which is fine. I'm still working off of it. I just feel like I could do something a little bit cleaner, or somebody else has like a layout that's a little bit cleaner than mine. And of course, nobody's doing things on paper, which sucks. I feel like it's more visually pleasing on paper, and I could see what I'm doing from like a bird's eye perspective, I feel like. As opposed to like looking at Google or Notion or whatever. So I think I found somebody who did, and then I lost the link, and then they're expecting me to pay for it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I think I'll just make my own something. Think I'm gonna sleep good night. Have a lovely Asimoes. I'm gonna butcher your name again. Brianna. Ooh, have a lovely one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I ruined it. Ruined it. dang, Brittany, can you get any more entertaining? No. But yeah, I feel like it's been a weird week. Very weird. Could have been better. How's his eyeballs? Like that? Like that? I think? Let me see here. I think it would have been better. Maybe let's get another layer on there with a different look. Oh, that's on the same layer. Choo. Why do I do it like that? His hair doesn't go down. Huh? Can you imagine his hair going down? What kind of day would that be when Sandrik's hair goes down? Like what even? Okay, maybe that's too high up. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? It's fine. It's an animatic. It's fine. It doesn't matter if it looks good or not. Just getting it done is the main thing. Okay, I like that facial structure a little bit more, actually. I feel like his hair is a little bit too there. Okay, that can work. I can work with that. I can work with that. It's totally fine. I feel like his face is a little too big for that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Let's put that in a folder with those two. And then we can move it up. Scooch it up a little bit. Okay, because I think I want to get his hand in shot. I don't think it'll work, but... I kind of like his hand in shot, though. Okay, wait a second. Okay. I think I could work out something. Because, like, immediately, and the thing is, he's going to be up here, right? And then you see the hand, right? But then as we pan upwards... No, we pan downwards. As we pan downwards, this whole thing is going to be gone. We're not going to see that, so it doesn't really quite matter. But we're going to see it in the first couple of frames, so I think it does matter at that point. So I think that's the game plan. We are getting the hand in there. So I'm changing the canvas just to help us out a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think it honestly doesn't really matter. But I think it matters to me. Oh man, did I draw his hand too big? I think that's just the way, yeah. Frick. I'm using my hand as reference here. You don't see it, but I mean, it's attached to me, so. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry. Again, no one's gonna look at it. No one's gonna look at it. No one's gonna see it. But like, you know, me. But, you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and add that vector layer. How about that? How about them apples? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be getting to that third unseen frame, but that's totally fine. Totally fine. Stabilization's at 32? It doesn't feel like it. Whatever. It's fine. Let's get these bananas on here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I feel like I can mess that up a little bit more. When I say mess it up, I mean like make it look better. Here we go. But yeah, man. It sucks that some people in the indie animation scene feels like they're alone. You know, I feel like that too. We're all kind of alone still. Even though I feel like the people that get the limelight a little bit more in the indie scene, like, they already have like a big audience. So of course people are gonna notice them a lot more. And smaller peoples just have to deal. It sucks, but that's how it goes. Until one day, people actually recognize us. You know, that's fine. I always consider it kind of like, you know, we're like a hidden treasure. They'll find us eventually, but X marks the spot. I don't know what the analogy I'm trying to go for is, but the point is, I'm just, you know, we can't let people, or people that haven't found us yet, get to us. As in, like, you know, trying to, like, be popular or whatever. Especially if we've been in the scene for a bit. The point is, like, I'm glad there's more indie animation being made. I just feel like a lot of the older stuff, or stuff that I feel like needs to get more recognition, just won't. Because the newer stuff is so more higher quality. I think there needs to be another term for, not indie, but like another term for animation online, maybe? Because, like, indie means like, oh, a small team or whatever, right? But if the team has, like, you know, people that worked at Disney, I don't know, and like, yeah, it's a small team still, but like they still worked in the industry. I think there should be another term, like, not like a web animation. I don't know. I mean, indie describes it perfectly. Especially if you're, like, doing it alone, or you're, like, a no-name animator or whatever, right? Rennie, have you ever heard of wobble dogs? No, but that sounds fascinating. What the heck is a wobble dog? I'm just gonna reach for my phone and be like, hey Siri, what's a wobble dog? I don't have an iPhone anymore. Hey Grok, what's a wobble dog? Oh, that's so stupid. I don't use Grok. That's the thing about AI. I don't know how to use it. I just know it sucks. To the point, like, you don't need to learn it. You don't need to know. I watch videos explaining how that is from an artist perspective, if anything, but, like, I think it's better to live in bliss of not knowing how to do it myself and having other people know how and then explaining it to me. I feel like that gives me a little bit more peace of mind, honestly. Because, like, if I know how to use it, I might get tempted to use it. I don't want to even mess with that voodoo. What happened to your iPhone? Did you trap it in soup? I wish. God, I hate soup, by the way, right now. I really hate soup. I still have it, but it just works really slow. It's like one of those operations systems or whatever, or IP, whatever. One of those, to be like really super old. I had an iPhone, I think 5CS. And I had that from the year 2000 and I want to say 16, honestly. When did Pokemon Go come out? It was 2016, wasn't it? I think I had it in 2017, and then I stopped using it in 2020. Or no, when did I get my new phone? I think I got my new phone in 2019, like late 2019. So I only used it for like 2 years. But like, it was fantastic. And I liked it because it was small and I could do stuff on it. It was like my first smartphone. It was real something. But I stopped using it because, like, you know, it was getting too slow. I was sad. But I used it primarily, like, I still use it, but it just runs really slow. But when I was, like, still using it, I was primarily using it as a wardrobe, like a wardrobe index. So like whenever I got like a new like shirt or blouse or whatever, I would take a photo of it, crop out the things that were unnecessary, and then all I had to do was like drag and drop it into like any outfits to coordinate with. It was so great and so cute. And then they took off that, they took it off of the store and they ruined the thing, and I was like, ugh, it's useless to me now. Man. I know they have other apps that are kind of like that, but like I looked into them, or I had them, and they don't work properly. I don't know, man. I'm just not having a fun time with them as I did with the first app, honestly. That's why Apple sucks. Their stuff only lasts 5 years max before they start to break from the inside out. Yeah, for sure. That's what stopped me from getting an iPad for the longest time. I mean, I still don't have one, but like, I told one of my animation friends, like at the guild, and I was like, hey, I'm in the market for a tablet, and I really want a Wacom, but like, I hear so many good things about like Apple. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna stick to my good friend Wacom. And then they came at me with like this whole like long list of why I should get an Apple. Like not an Apple, but like an iPad. I'm like, that's great, but like, I want to run Toon Boom, okay? There's a big difference between like, because like at the time, anyways, you couldn't run like any like big old animation apps on a stupid iPad at the time. So it was like, it made no sense to do that. So I was like, okay. And I'm really glad I went with it because like I'm using it right now. I'm making so much junk with it. It saved my butt. I don't think I would have so much space on the iPad if I went with it. Oh golly. Isn't that just the way? I think I'm picking up on my cat's cold. Golly gee. I'm trying to look for like... Didn't I have another shirt I was... There it is. Trying to find another shirt to blow my nose in. Hee hee. Thank you. But yeah, I really do like the Wacoms. It like at the time there was like nothing really good out there. This was like in the crossroad of like having or like they were like XP Pen wasn't big, Huion wasn't big, like they were still coming up in the game. But I was like, I've been burned so many times from like tablet brands. I can't even tell you. I mean, I can tell you. I mean, we're streaming. Well, okay, so, like, the first time, I think it was a knockoff brand, but it was from a brand I liked, which was The Leader, and they are known for making, like, manga screen tones, and some software. Not a lot, but, like, I loved The Leader Comic Works. I still love that program. So, I trusted them to have a tablet because at the time my Wacom tablet from 2005 was dying, and it was at that time it was 2010. I was like, it's time to upgrade. I need a new tablet. Please. And I didn't have money for Wacom. Wacom at that time got really huge because I only paid like $100 for my first one. But by the time I got to that point that it broke, Wacom exploded in the art scene, and so the Wacom Bamboo, which I was in the market for, was like more than $100 for me, so I couldn't get it. I was used to working with, actually, I don't think I was in college then, dang. Well, anyways, the point being, I went to Anime Expo one year. What am I doing? I could just do that. And they were having a sale at the Wacom booth for the thing. It was like, okay, cool, I'll just purchase that. It was $60, and at the time I thought it was a steal. Like $60 for a tablet, okay. Bring it home. Completely different feel. Completely different than a Wacom, and I should have known better, but I didn't. It, like, the texture was more papery, which was, like, fun. I liked that, but I kind of missed, drawing on, like, glass. I don't know. People hate it, but I swear, it's what I like. I like drawing on glass. Thanks to Wacom back in 2005. I like it. It's slick. It reminds me of drawing with a pen. I like it. I like it. Did I even do the right thing? I did not. Of course I didn't. So there was that. It broke really fast too, and it needed batteries. Didn't like that. And so I got desperate, and I went to a stupid swamp meet, and they had a 2005 or at least 2006 Wacom that was much bigger, but the same like series, if that makes sense, of tablets. So I got that. Luckily, the tablet pen that I already had worked with it because it didn't come with one because it was at a freaking swamp meet. It was the tablet alone. And I was working on that one up until like 2019 actually. Oh, it was really bad. Really, really, really bad. But hey, it worked out. If you find something that works for you, you go with it. But in between my Wacom and or between my old Wacom and my new Wacom that I'm currently working on, or with, I should say, I didn't get a table for Anime Expo one year, and I was like, that freaking sucks. I hate everything. And I decided with the money that I didn't use for AX, to purchase a screen tablet. Now, at the time, screen tablets were still coming up, but not as cheap as they are now. For a freaking 12-inch, the one I paid for back in 2018? I think it was 2018. It was, I want to say $500, $400. And the thing that sucks the most is that when I got it and I plugged it in, I was so excited. I took off all the drivers. I knew how Wacom is with other drivers. They don't play nice. So I took off all my drivers and I popped in this guy, and it straight up off the ground did not work. I was like, what's going on? All the specs check out, what's going on? And so I install it again, reinstall it, and it works, but the tablet pen's over here, and the drawing's over here. Like, and it's not just parallax. It was something completely different, because parallax doesn't go like from here to here. Parallax would be like you're here and then it's like right here and like you can barely see. No, it was like, it was pretty bad. It was horrible. I was like, this thing's just busted. I hate this. And I was so trying to make it work because I spent so much money on it. And luckily it was an Amazon thing, so I had to return it. I hate doing that, but like, it needed to be done. I don't even know the brand of it, but whatever it is, it's not around anymore. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, the first, the deleter comic, or deleter comic, the deleter tablet that I worked on. That one was from XP Pen. Actually, it's one of their first tablets. Crazy, crazy. That was one of their first tablets that I worked with. I had no idea. Amazing. And especially now to see where they're at. Like, wow, wow, ooh la la. Oh, I don't care. I'm making his eyes smaller. I don't freaking care. You think I would? You think I care? You think a girl like me cares? It's really nice of you to think I care. Oh, what the frick? I'm on the freaking wrong layer. Thank you. Oh, jeez, let's delete that too. But yeah. So I'm glad that the tablet situation worked out at least a little bit now. I made an animation about a Swiss roll and rainbow flower. Ooh, that's cool. Don't brag or nothing. Actually, you get full bragging rights. That's really cool. I don't know who they are, but they sound amazing. Did they beat up some kids for loose change? I'm not saying they're a bully or nothing, but did they? Nah, don't listen to me. I'm just being silly. Let me see if I could copy and paste that again. I really like that circle. That is a nice circle. Copy, paste. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, yeah, that's a good circle. That's a very good circle, sir. Let me see. I mean, it's not bad. It's not the best either, but at this rate, I'll take anything. I'll make it work. So what's this? What is this? Oh, I see. That's on the wrong thing. Okay. Let's see if I could delete that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Strolla is just confronting the rainbow flowers. The two are from a mascot horror game I play. Ooh, how fun! I hope they make it out alive. I love it when characters make it out alive because that means they can live another day, and I can like wonder what they're gonna do next. No, but seriously, what are they gonna do next? What? Give me that line, thank you. Yeah, that should look a little bit better once we hide all the layers. Let me see. Oh yeah, I feel it, Mr. Krabs. That's actually a lot better. That was spooking me. That was giving me the spooks. Honestly. Let's see here. How does that look? That looks a little bit better, but I don't know. Let me see. Let's make that into 3. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm gonna go with it. I am gonna go with it. Copy, paste. Yeah, actually. Yes. Ooh. I think that's pretty good for what we did. So we got done with 3, I say 2 panels, or 2 frames, 2 shots of the Power of Shay, which is pretty gosh darn good. Let's see if there's anything I could at least, what do you call it? Sketch out. I think we have enough time to sketch out something from the third unseen. That way we don't, like, end up not working on anything the third unseen related. I feel like That's a necessary evil that needs to be done, I feel like. I give you a pretzel soup. Oh man, fries? I give you everything. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. I've been not a soup fan lately. I made soup for myself the other day. Oh, it's more like a curry soup. And it's alright. I can only eat like a little bit at a time of it, so that's been alright. I like that for a little breakfast. Any other time of the day, it's too hot. I just cannot. But my mom's been making me make her soup for the last, like, 2-3 days, and I'm going insane, guys. I do not want to. I do not want to make soup anymore. Please don't make me make any more soup, please. I don't want to make soup. No more soup. Okay, you know, it's an easy day. We can draw Candy's hair. I will allow myself to draw Candy's hair today. Easy day, like I said before. We're drawing easy peasy today. Let's ease that peas. Make a new layer. Did I merge everything? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. As long as I don't save it. Do plants have lifespans? They do. Not everything is forever. You may think so because some of the trees can get really super tall and last more than 100 years. But even them, they die, either from natural causes or from other events. What about some nice warm glue soup? No glue soup. No glue soup. Where are you getting this glue from, bucko? Glue doesn't even exist. I don't know what you were even talking about. Glue soup. I'll glue you to the soup. And don't act like you like it either. I know you don't. Ah! You guys and soup, glue and soup and glue. How dare you? Against the law. If I had like an actual modder, I'd be like, mods, ban anybody who munches the word glue. No, I could never. You guys are too cool. Just the glue thing makes it a little lame, you know. Kidding. Only slightly though. Okay, we'll have her over here. Just a little bit on the side. Hector can... I think I want to have it a little bit smaller. So Candy can be here, and then Hector hand can be out here. Do I like that? Do I like that? You know what, I do, because then I can have dust fly over, like, going, actually... Daniel, hello! Hello, fun Halloween, ready for Thanksgiving? I'm not Halloween, but, no, because I don't like cooking that much. I give you fish, never mind. Okay. Alright, I gotta go to bed now. Good night, Clover, Olivia, some always take good care. Yee. Always nice to have them by. Always. I'm gonna blow my nose. Mufu, what's up? What's up, baby? I hope you're doing swell. It's been forever since I joined your stream. It sure has. I hope you've been well. Teleportation or invisibility or electrokinesis. Electrokinesis. I don't know. I mean, you wouldn't want to step foot in like a bathtub with electrokinesis. Invisibility. Nobody has to deal with you and vice versa. We like that. But then if you need help with anything, you can't really, you know, you're invisible. And teleportation, I think, is probably the best. Nobody wants to wait in traffic, but this is coming from somebody who lives in California. is it too stressful to cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Probably. Have to deal with everybody. Ain't nobody likes that. Oh, I need it in black. Yeah, we're just sketching it out. At least this one. I forgot we were doing that. But what if you mess up your teleportation coordinates? Dude, I guess it just depends on how you teleport. If it's like Goku, then all you have to do is just think about it, right? If it's through like a machine, I wouldn't trust it. But if it's like, because like I have a character that can switch things, right? So if she switches, like you with something like down the street, like let's just say for instance a stop sign, which is probably a little dangerous, but you'll get there faster. So she'll switch you with the stoplight. So like you'll just end up in the same place as the stoplight. So that's basically a form of teleportation. But say they get it wrong for whatever reason, then like yeah, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Especially if the powers don't work, because like if you have to like be there to visually see what you're switching off, then yeah, that's like yeah, okay. But like if you don't know where the stop sign is, it could be any stop sign, right? That's it, I think. This gives me the inspiration to make my comic and have a storyboard. You certainly can. We look forward to seeing it. I'm gonna work on my comic while watching. How fun! Nice. I met you personally. Did you? I met you. Oh, me. It just depends on what we're cooking. I really don't know what we're cooking. I can give out to my family like, okay, we're gonna be cooking this and cooking that, and they'll go with the money and they'll say, no, we are actually not cooking that. If it was up to me, I would be just making chicken breast. But my sister, after watching countless propaganda online, swears that they're doing something to the meat. I don't heckin' know, guys. She's like, no chicken breast. It has to have a bone in it, otherwise it's fake meat. So, it would make my life so much easier if we could just eat some gosh dang chicken nuggets. No, it'd be like chicken strips or something. If it was up to me, I'd actually make like lemon pepper chicken. That's like top tier. Like, oh, it's so good. I love lemon pepper chicken. It takes a little while to like do it though. I'll work on my comic while watching this. Ooh, nice. So what would happen if an OC of mine got Muganized? I mean, they'd probably be in a battle, wouldn't they? Math or geographic? Oh, probably geographic. But I'm really bad at both. But I'm even worse at math, so I'd have to do geriatric. Goodness. Well, then here's a question for you, 8-Bit. Would you do an art elective or skip out on lunch? Think about it wisely. Is that torture? It's probably torture. You know, you can have lunch in the art room. Okay, yeah. I'm so bad at these questions. I can't have you starving. This might be giving me an idea for a Mugen character. Ooh, have fun, Jeremiah. And I haven't made it yet. Well, I'm glad to get those juices, those creative juices going. So much preparation. It's just over like that. Man, dinosaur nuggets are top tier. Like, I get put off by them being shaped as different things. Like, even the McDonald's nuggets. Like, there's one that's shaped like a boot or the US or whatever. How do they make it so universal? Maybe I don't need to know that. Maybe I don't need to know how the chicken nuggets are formed. I don't know. SpongeBob chair, final answer. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the SpongeBob chair. Snibble knows what's up. I just work here. You know, maybe I can you know what? I am gonna have it sketched still. I think so. Because I'd like to have dust swivel off right there. Have a little form of action there. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Just little animation, just a little smidgel. You need 10K. I don't need 10K subs. It'd be nice if it happened, but like, you know, being a small YouTuber, I say like YouTuber in quotations because like I mean I'm uploading a video every week. I'm streaming. I guess I'm a YouTuber, but still, like, I don't know. Being small, I feel like you could get away with a lot more and not get scrutinized. But like, you know, it's nice to have the company as I stream too. So I think as people making content online, we always strive to have more people, but you know, I just want to be down to earth about it. Like, you know, it's fine if people don't come to. That's fine. That's fine. Be nice. But I'm happy to have you guys here. Okay, let's see what I can do. Oh, dude, I made that into a heckin' vector layer for a second. Oh, you know, I need to because we're gonna have. Oh, guys, you're gonna hate me. I'm gonna do a smear frame. Oh man, not a smear frame. You mentioned making soup earlier. Soup is not a food. You heard the man. Soup is not a food. I'm gonna concur with that, actually. It's liquid, what's it called? It's liquid savory. It's a liquid savory drink. That's just so happens to be very hot. With sometimes a little chunkies in there. Like, I say chunky. With sometimes like a little meat or a little veggie snuck in there. It's like boba. It's like hot, savory boba. No, yeah, I'm inclined to agree with Hyro. I think I'm gonna... Because I want him to, like, roll a little bit. I think it'd be so fun. Working on at the soup kitchen is like working at a smoothie king. Oh my goodness. I feel that. Like, I've never done it before, but like I've seen like, I used to be like really into like this soup salad place at the mall back in the day or whatever. So I'm just like, you know, it kind of all comes together, full circle. And then I'm gonna make another frame. I don't know why, but this is using less brain cells for me, and I'm kind of digging it. Yes. I feel it now, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, no for the soup. No soup for me. Like, I used to like soup. Used to. The only soup I like now, like, I want to make soup at home, but like, my family, they are not the types to like things from scratch. I'm so mad about it. I made from scratch like turkey stock like 2 years ago. I made from scratch last year turkey gravy. They did not like it. It's like, you guys are no fun. None. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into this, but it just, I don't know. I feel really good right now to be like, yeah. You know, I'm just gonna copy and paste that frame. Because then I can get him, make him a little bit bigger, squish him down a little bit. You know, maybe I want a little bit more upwards. And then copy paste. My soup views are hardly controversial, my friend. No! No! Dude, I hate soup so much. I have a character named Dr. Soup, and he's a villain. I made him like a few years ago, but like, no, yeah. I don't like soup that much. No! No, I like your soup views here. I wrote, don't ever lose your soup views, please. Let me get these guys in a folder. I gotta show them the error of their ways. Don't let the soup consume you. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. I might have to change the last frame or two, but that's a problem for future me, Dr. Soup and Professor Steven. Oh no! I haven't even thought of Stu as being one of them. No, that makes perfect sense though. Oh no. Oh no. Together that makes 2 PhD. Well, I had him named Dr. Soup because I wanted it to be in like the same kind of like evil type of family as Mr. Beef Meat. So that's why I stuck to that naming convention. Even though Dr. Soup is an alien and Mr. Beef Meat is you know, we're not even gonna talk about what he is exactly. We already know what he is. But you know. So, I don't know if I want him to have like a little henchman though. He's like an alien. I don't even know what shot this is. Heck. We need to keep going. It's episode 2. Hello, Moonlight Frog. I hope you're doing so well. I'm gonna play my favorite game while watching. Ooh, well, we are gonna be going really soon. Like, I feel like I could keep going, but at the same time, if I keep going, I'm gonna wake up at, like, 1 p.m., and that's really bad. So, let me see. What? I don't even know what shot that is. We're gonna say, man, we'll figure that out in the morning. I say morning very loosely, because, tomorrow in the morning, hopefully, if I'm not going anywhere, if my mornings are are saved, I could probably record what I need to record for that one thing, and that'll be fine. It'll be fine. So yeah, we got done with basically 2 shots. Well, yeah, basically 2 shots inked. A little bit of the background done. And we got some sketching done for one of the scenes. So that's going to be heckin' fun for the third unseen. So guys, I think we're ready to go. Wait, so we did get some things done today. That is pretty good. We did it, team. Can I get a high five? Yeah, wow! I hope you guys got things done today. Either be it right now with me on stream or other types during the day too. That's cool too. Hang in there. Hopefully I can get to other things tomorrow. That'd be great. Not just animatic things, but everything. But yeah, guys, have a lovely ass morning. Oh, wait. Okay, so what am I doing again? Okay, so the next stream is gonna be Monday. We're gonna be doing another Power Up Share thing. Or today was supposed to be the third unseen, wasn't it? Oh no, I'm losing track of. Oh, this is why I need to follow my plans. Gosh, whatever happens on Monday happens on Monday. We will be working on some animatic, maybe both at the same time. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there. Video this week is probably. Wait. When is Indie Animation Day? When is Indie Animation Day? Sunday. It's not this Sunday. Well, I guess I will put it. Oh, the day changed like right when I was looking. So, okay, so the video this week is probably going to be the third unseen, episode 1, but with commentary on this channel. So, nothing new per se, because I'm going to be working on the canon event video. So that should be fun, but there's going to be, yeah, the third unseen, episode 1 with the stuff in it. I'm tired, guys. Now the tiredness has got to me. Yes, I will see you next stream. Guys, have a lovely, awesome always. Take good care. And we'll be streaming for the rest of the week. I will be also posting the characters that from the one stream with the. I'm gonna go, guys. Take good care. Take good care. I'm gonna cough.